Hi, I'm Myisha, and I am going to be doing a barre class. We will be doing 30 minutes. There are a couple of things that you will need for this workout. One thing you'll need is a mat. Another thing that you will need are weights. I have 2-pound weights here. You can also use cans. I think the regular size is like a 15-ounce can. You can also use those. They're about the same weight equivalent as 2-pound weights. Another thing that you will need is a resistance band. I have 2 here. I have the heavy and the medium. If you do not have resistance bands at home, if you have leggings or tights, you can take those, tie them off into a loop. And what we're doing with this is just creates a little more resistance to make the movements a little more deeper. So you'll feel them a whole lot more than you would if you didn't use them. Of course, you always have the option to not use these or the weights if you would like. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And we're just gonna go ahead and start here. Open up just a little bit. We're gonna take our arms and they're going to go across our body and we're going to reach. And here we go. All right, from here we're gonna go up. Across our body. Above your head. Whew. Right here, we're gonna come, sink it down a little bit lower. Arms go out here. We'll take it here, take it out, over. Couple more. And then we'll box out those arms. And 3, and 2, and 1. Keep it here. Arms go up, come down, just like you have a box in your hand. Let's aim for 4 more. 2 more. Last one. Come here, drop it down. Take a step back. We're gonna come here. Leg is gonna come up. Twist out. Bring that arm down. Take it back, switch sides. Take it up. Take it down. Take it back. We're gonna pick up a tempo. One more each side. Nice. From here, take your legs, bring them here, bring it up slow. We're gonna come here, high knees, get them up. Keep it going. One thing I do wanna remind you of, or tell you, because I haven't told you yet, make sure you are engaging your core, keep it tight. We're gonna take our arms, raise them above our head. Nice. We're gonna take them down. 4 more. 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, grab those weights or cans, whatever you have at home. You also can use 3 pounds. I like to stick with 2, especially when I'm instructing. Makes it a little bit easier on my arms. For those of you who have not taken bar, you will find out why in just a minute. We're gonna come here with our arms. Kind of look like an L, so we're here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take them, you're gonna go down and down, down, just like that. You should probably feel a little bit of burn just from having those arms lifted above your head. A little bit, we'll keep this going. We'll go for 4 more. 2, and 1. From here, I take it out to the side, bring it in right here, squeeze. Out to the side, bring it in right here. Keep that chest in, abs are engaged. Those shoulders are probably on fire. Whew. 4 more, you got this. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. If you need to bring your arms down, let them roll just a little bit. Take it back and bring it forward. Good job. Nice. Here, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna turn to the side just so you can see what I'm doing. Slight bend in the knee, engage that core. I like to take my arms and make sure there's a bend in them. From here, you're going to take your weights and they're going to go back. So it'll be 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it going. Nice. Four more. 2, and 1. Keep those arms bent. From here, roll those shoulders back. This is the only time where your chest will come out just a little bit. Keep that, keep your abs engaged. What we're gonna do, arms are gonna come up just a little bit. You're gonna take those elbows and you want to try to squeeze them together. So we're here and we'll squeeze in, just like that. Keep it going. Nice. Keep it going. Count it down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Ooh. All right, take those weights and set them down. What we're gonna do, and I totally forgot to tell you that you were going to need a chair. Totally my bad. But you will need a chair for this, or a countertop or something like that, that you can put your, not really put all your weight on, but enough to just balance yourself. Because a lot of the stuff with bar is about learning balance, which it comes from your core, which is why I keep saying engage your core. So we're gonna come with our chair. We are going to, I like to come as close to my chair as I possibly can. Take a step back so my fingertips are just resting lightly on the top of the chair like this. So this way I know that I'm not going to be leaning on the chair for all of my support, but I'm gonna try and use my own body to do that. So what we're gonna do, from here, leg goes behind you, slight bend in your knee, that is the supporting knee. From here, you're going to take your leg and you're going to lift it off of the floor. I like to try and keep myself up. If you are not able to do that, if you're finding that that's just not comfortable for you, you can also come here and slightly rest your hands on the chair. My leg is doing most of the supporting here. So I'm gonna have my leg go down and take it up, go down and take it up. It's really important that if you are gonna be here, that you are squeezing your core so you do not feel it in your lower back, which is why I like to stand up and do it. My leg does not come that high off the floor when I'm doing this, but it keeps a lot of the impact off of my back. So we're just gonna keep it here. Nice. Try to get a point in that foot. It's a nice, good way to start lengthening your body. 4 more. 3 more. 2, 1. From here, we're gonna stay on the same leg. What we're gonna do is that leg is gonna come out to the side right here. What we're gonna do is what I like to call a rainbow. I don't know if that's the technical term for it, but that's what I call it because we're gonna make a rainbow with our leg and we're gonna go from side to side. I usually try to aim for about 16 of any of the things I do with bar. So that is what we're going to do. So you're also able to keep your own count while you are doing it. So same thing here. On my supporting knee, my fingers are just lightly touching the chair, but I'm keeping all my support here. I'm gonna take my leg and bring it over to the other side of my mat. Take it over this way and then bring it over. 16. Four more. Last one. Whew. Whew. By this time, your butt is probably hurting a little bit. What I like to do, take those arms, hold them, and then just twist just like this, just to loosen those muscles out a little bit. They probably got really tight because you were using that butt muscle. Nice. From here, what I like to do is stay with the chair, which is what we're going to do today. We're just going to stay with the chair and do most of our legs and seat work is what they call it in bar, seat work. We're going to come here, same pose with this leg. Going to come here, and then you're going to take that leg, bend it at a 90-degree angle. And you're going to make sure you're keeping that support here, lightly touch your chair. Leg is gonna go out behind you. We'll take it up and down, up, down, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, keep it here. We'll take it out to the side and back. You got this. 10, 6 more. One more. Woo. Nice. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, take your chair. We're gonna switch it to the other side. I like to switch it so it helps me keep track of where I'm moving. Oh, I should have seen that coming. So it helps me keep track of what I'm doing and where I am moving. So I'm just gonna switch over here. Whew. All right, so now we're going to do everything we did over there, over here, switching legs. So for me, my right leg is now my supporting leg. Oh, close to my chair, take a step back. I'm on that leg. Leg is gonna come out behind me. Abs are engaged. Leg is gonna come up and down. Another thing I forgot to tell you, when you're in this position, you also want to try to keep those hips square with the floor. 2 more. So you want to keep those hips pointing down at the floor so you're not turning out like this. Nice. Whew. Man, I don't normally teach all of my barre classes. I usually, when I have classes, go around to help people keep their form. So if you're burning, I'm burning too. All right, so from here, I want to say I believe we came into our rainbow. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Let all of your weight try to be here. Just use the chair for support. Abs are engaged. We'll take it over. Six more. Two more. And you're done with that one. Same thing here. If you're feeling it a little bit in your rear, just grab those arms, jump around like this just a little bit, just to loosen up your muscles. I'm doing this because I'm feeling it. Nice. All right, so from here, we're gonna come back over to our chair. So what we do on one side, we gotta do on the other, right? We wanna be even. All right, so we're here. Whew. Take a 90-degree bend in your leg. From there, we're gonna take it up and down. Three more. Last one. Whew. Take it out. Take it back. Whew. Out. Whew. Back. We're almost there. Two more. Holy burn. Nice. Ooh, man. I definitely felt that one. All right, from here, we're gonna take that chair, bring it right in front of you, just like that. I'm gonna step over to the side just so I can show you what we are doing. Gonna go into a wide stance here. You want your feet to turn out. Also, it's very important that you remember not to pop that rear out. You want to bring it in. That is called a tuck. So you want to tuck your rear in and engage your core. So from here, and I'll move back over to my chair so I can show you what it really looks like. From here, we're just gonna go down and up like this. Anytime these moves are a little too easy for you, you always have the option to add the weights. And you can take them in your hand and you can hold them. So it gives you that weight. When you go up and down, just adds a little more resistance.
So we're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna introduce you to, or if you've taken this class with me, you know about a pulse. So we're gonna come down and we're gonna keep it low, and then we'll pulse just like this. And I know that rear is probably burning. So man, am I feeling it? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, I'm gonna come right here to my chair so I can hold on to that for a little support. We're gonna go back into that wide stance, feet turn out. What you wanna do is you just wanna try and sink it as low as you can possibly get it. What I'm gonna do over here, heel is gonna come up. What I like to say is you wanna think stiletto and not church. So like club, church. So I'm thinking club for this one. So I wanna keep that heel up as high as you can get it, where it's not hurting and it's not hurting your back. Keep that rear tucked, abs are engaged, we'll take it down and up. Six more, you got this. 2 and 1. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna switch sides. Abs are engaged, rear is tucked. We'll take it down and up. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Whew. One more thing while we're here before we go down to the floor for abs, which is like my least favorite part, but we gotta do it, right? What we're gonna do, you're gonna take both of the heels, they're gonna come up off the floor, so we'll raise them as high as you can get them to go. Tuck your rear, we're gonna go down and up. 16 times, we'll end with the pulse. Here we go. And you might start to shake. If you do, that is the zone you want to be in. Keep it low for a pulse. And my left leg is shaking. I know that I'm in my optimal zone. Nice. Count it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, so now we get to go down to the floor, so you're gonna wanna move that chair out of the way. Ooh, slowly take yourself down. I like to use resistance bands for this. Like I said, if you don't have them, you do have the option to use weights for this one. I like the resistance bands because what you're gonna do is you're gonna just put your arms in them like this. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be pulling them out as we go down. So we're gonna come here. Whew. What you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna put like a little curve in your back. So you're kind of rolling over to your tailbone, squeezing your abs. What you're gonna do is as you go down, you'll squeeze out and come back up and release it, just like that. All right, 16's our magic number. Here we go. Six more. Two more. Last one. Nice. Roll it up. So what we're gonna do next is pulse. So for this one, you're gonna go ahead and roll back into that position where you're down. So you're gonna create those really small movements as you're coming up and pulling out on your resistance band. So it looks like this. Pulse out, out, out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Man, definitely feel that one. For the next one, we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna roll over onto our back, take it back slowly. Okay, so for this one, what you're gonna wanna do is, if you do not have resistance band, that's totally okay. You can take a shoe or your can and you can just hold it in your hands. I'm gonna use my resistance band so I can pull out, but you can use the can and just hold it in your hands. You're gonna take one of your legs, whichever one you want. You're gonna pull that leg into your body as far as it will go on its own. While you're down on the floor, you wanna make sure you are not creating space between your back and your mat. Take that navel, push it down into your mat. That way you are engaging your core. Leg is gonna come here. Can in hand, weight, resistance band, whatever you have. You're going to roll it over to the side. From here, you're gonna come up. You wanna make sure when you go down, your shoulders are not touching the mat. So you're gonna roll up, over, into that leg. We're gonna aim for 10 with this one. This is a little more intense than some of the things we have done. So here we go. Take it up and down. Nice. All right, let that leg drop. We're gonna take the other leg. We're gonna bring it in. Whew. As far as it will go, I do not have as much flexibility on this side as I would like, so this leg does not go in as much. I'm gonna take my body, roll it in, make sure my shoulders are off the floor. We'll take it up and down and go. Aim for 10. Last one. Nice job. All right. You are done. We're going to stretch. If you have a resistance band or your leggings, whatever you might have, I like to take my feet. I'm just gonna put them in here real quick. Holding on to my resistance band, I'm gonna bring my legs to my body, feeling my stretch right up in here. You might be feeling it in your lower back a little bit. And release. You're gonna take one leg, you're gonna let that leg drop to the floor. Take the resistance band in the hand on the same side as the leg, so I'm on my right side. You're gonna lower that leg to the floor as far as it'll go. This is as far as mine will go without hurting my hip flexors. And then just feel that stretch here. Awesome. Release it. Then you're going to grab with the other arm, take this arm on the floor, and then bring it over. Feel that stretch too. Release it. You're gonna come here, step both feet back in, let the other one drop, and then let it fall to the side. You will notice that when you are doing this, that you might have one side that is stronger than the other, and it's totally okay. Release, switch it over. And release. From here, you wanna put both feet in, hold on to that resistance band, and rock yourself up. We're just gonna come here, and we'll sit. Take those arms, stretch it across your body. And then we'll take it behind our head. Release. Nice. Release. Cool. We did a little bit of ab work. So from here, I like to come up onto my knees. If you were not able to do that, you can go into a bridge, which means you're gonna lay your body on the floor and then just raise your butt up off the floor. But I like to come here. My feet are flat. And then I'm going to raise my body into the air, reach my arm back, feeling my stretch here in my abdominals. So we're here. And release. And then we're gonna go over to the other side. And release. And good. Awesome. And you are done. Thank you so much for joining me for this barre class. Look forward to the next one. Bye.